Is it live? Looks like it's live. So, hey guys, it's back 4-Leaf Clover. I'm the only one online right now, and I'm just kind of grinding out my own stuff instead of working on AOF projects or role playing or anything crazy like that. So I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna chill and stream because it gives me at least a little bit of motivation. So, yeah, I need to actually put on music. Hold on. So I just got the Minecraft OST in a playlist on YouTube, so it's actually pretty constant. I should probably actually turn down my music here. Not that it was very loud, but just for the sake of my sanity, really. So let me bring up the stream chat on my phone real quick. Not think that anyone's actually gonna be here, but you know, it's all good. It's practicing commentating to myself, which is a thing that I can do. Probably need to turn it up a little bit. If the music's too loud and anyone actually joins this, then please let me know, because my earbuds are a little bit weird and they kind of deafen the sound, so I'm not quite sure what's going on. Anyway, so I'm gonna use my last couple of rockets. I'm currently working on, if I could show you, kind of working on this cliff right now that I built because I felt like there was something needed there. So it kind of sticks at the side some. I need to fix that snow. I'm struggling with the snow right now, and I can't get on top of my nerd pole easily. So yeah, it's a struggle. Okay, I need to turn that down. Let's go a little bit loud. Okay, that should be better. So yeah, let me see here. So I need to like bring it out a little bit more, and then make it more droopy going down. Because this entire time, it's like, I know that I need to terraform the snow to make it look nicer. That is a mess. What happened there? Is that just me not having filled in the blocks? Yeah, I think it's me that I ran out of snow there, because that's horrible. But yeah, right now I'm working on right here. I need to figure out what to do with this area still. I kind of need to terraform that, but I also just really don't know what to do with it. Because, like, it's not land that I can use. Because of the way that it's too steep to really do anything. Unless I do something like right there and extend that way. But I really don't want to. Honestly, I wanted to go this way and down a little bit. And like I plan to clear this out a little bit more and have like some fields or something rolling down the side. Have like a couple houses, buildings or something here, but I'm not sure what to do. And then I also I need to expand my base in the cave system, because I've got 3 parts to my base basically. I've got the cave system, which is this, which I don't think I've shown off what I've done. So that's basically the same, but as you can see, I've done a lot of terraforming of the backside here. I cleared out, I forget if I was on someone else's stream, but I had people help me clear out these chickens, because was it even on stream that, more or less, we have our own version of the jungler or the jingler from Hermitcraft. The jangler and the jingler, we have the jungler, whose signature thing is jungle trees. Yeah, and I basically, long story short, they egged my base, and we had to pull like 3 dozen chickens out of my storage room, it's not system. And yeah, that was a mess. And then I think it was Zoe and Molly pulled them all out that way, and you could probably see them, honestly. So that was entertaining. No, I don't have mods. I don't have Optifine. See, I started doing this. I have something a little bit back here that I can do. Out here, I can't mine and show it, so that's fine. I'll just put that back. But basically, that's the outside, so I can't expand this room anymore. And then I've got my big crystal, and then it goes down here, and that's where I've stopped terraforming. And there's this here that I don't know what to do with this because it's such. This cave is such an intriguing thing that all of the parts connect to one another somehow, to the point where I can get lost in my own cave. I'm like, I don't know what to do with half of it. I know, actually, I have stone on me. I'm gonna block this off because I've been meaning to do that. Okay, that's done. I want to make this an entrance. I'm not sure where it's gonna go, but I just want it to be an entrance or an exit. Maybe I could have it be like another elytra takeoff landing thing. I don't need to go that way. I need to add more like mini crystals to go with my big crystal. And then another thing I've been thinking was that I want to consider possibly making like pastel colors of stained glass, so like orange, pink, light blue, lime, and kind of making it like where it's the white stained glass panes, add a little bit of color because it's a lot of monotone right now. It's brown and gray and white. And I need just a little bit more variation because I mean it's pretty cool as it is. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty proud of this. But oh my gosh, Jacob, hello! What are the odds? Yeah, I don't know. I'm just talking to myself basically. I'm the only one online, so might as well just practice commentating to myself. And you now, apparently. And yeah. What do I need to do? I need to get up onto the top of that nerd pole. I don't know how to do that because it's underneath my thing that I'm doing. Gosh dang it. That's not what I wanted to do. I swear I can half decently parkour. Half decently. Takes me a few tries, but I can get it. Okay, so let's try this again. It's like right under this one block. I don't feel like breaking the block in order to get there. I don't want to pile up. So to how we can Easter egg hunt for the others. If you want to like a research for this park, that's not a bad idea, actually. Except I know that a couple people have already said on the Discord that they might not be able to get on tomorrow because of Easter. And I don't know. It's been a conversation on the Discord that I'm not sure about. Oh, that's cool. It's like I like the idea, but I also just did another Easter thing on a different YouTuber's channel, because I'm on their roleplay production team, and he was like, "Hey, Becca, you're more or less on the live stream team now." So I've already kind of done Easter stuff, even if it's not on my channel. So I'm like, not sure if I really want to do it on mine. Because my channel's not active enough to really do anything in particular. A couple years back, I did a really bad, like an Easter mini game with a couple of old friends. But that was at least 4 years ago. It's a whole week that's special. What do you mean it's the whole week? Do you mean like spring break? Because my spring break started on Thursday and it ends on Tuesday. It's a 4-day weekend. It's not a real break. I still need to figure out how to get onto this darn nerd pole. Why do I have some stuff on here? I'm gonna throw out. No, I need that first. I'm gonna throw out the poppy. Do this. And break that. And gosh darn it, I was so close. I'm not sure if this would be considered being lazy and not wanting to create a whole new nerd pole that's like 30 blocks, or if this is trying to be proactive and not waste my dirt and be like kind of extra of going to these lengths just to get on top of this darn dirt pole. Okay, so, we don't have to have an Easter Day thing, just... That's not actually a bad idea. Maybe the jungler could do something about that. You know? Just... I feel like that would be a thing the jungler does, to just set up a whole mess of things, you know? Because you know who the jungler is. You don't know who it is, but you know who it is in terms of the server. So I'm gonna go this way. Okay, I'm definitely not gonna get it that way. I just face planted into the frickin' wall. You know what? I wonder if that won't work because I can't get on top in order to grow vines. This is a whole struggle. That's the frickin' poppy. So you know what I'm gonna do? I've got 2 stacks of dirt on me. I am going to indulge in my parkour skills. This is going to take forever. And of course I fail immediately. Maybe, ooh, considering that you don't even know half of the investigations, I am intrigued. Some real tea. I'm sure Molly would love to know who the jungler is because she's the main investigator on that. Maybe when I go to spawn, I'll stop by Baker Street. And show you the notes that they've left. See if maybe you could glean any information off of this. Okay. Gosh dang it. I'm gonna end up killing myself at this rate. But it's better than trying to land on that one block with an elytra. I technically did it, and I was crouching, and it still momentum knocked me off, and I was very sad. I technically made it to the top. Well, I'm just really bad at this. I swear I can parkour. It'd probably help if I was using crouch, but I'm not using crouch. Actually, maybe I'm gonna do that. Let's hold. Not hold anything. I changed my skin, but for some reason the server, it takes like a week to update your skin. It's not, of course. It's always the detective. I'm using that. I am 100%. Gosh dang it, I'm 100% doing that because Molly's already accused me like twice because for some reason I've been on for most of the jungles. And I don't know why, but it's literally been a coincidence. Finally. Every single that's not dirt, that's snow. Do I really want to drop down to go get those last 2 pieces of snow? Do I really want to? No, I'm just gonna throw out the other 2 snowballs. Boom. Ha! I made it back up! So now I have a spiky dirt nerd pole. That is fine. I can't do that because then I won't be able to jump up here. So I go here, go like that, and that should be better. So I do that, so then I can just drop down when I need to now. So now I can go like this. That took me all night to do. That's pretty sad. I'm not laughing at anything whatsoever, no. I don't want to fall. I don't want to fall. I think that's fine. Except I don't think you're on the server, because didn't you say that you played Bedrock and this is a Java server? Because someone doesn't have the money to buy the only accepted version of Minecraft. The one that only the OGs play. Okay, let's try that. I come down here. The dirt poles are in the way. I hack. Honestly, I'm down for that. Somehow make it work. I think if that's not what I want to do. I hate it my computer does that. Okay, so I'm gonna go like this. Not that one. Not that one either. Well, I'm great at Minecraft, you know? Gosh dang it. I don't know why my computer does that, but it's really annoying. And hey, I don't mean to attack you for playing Bedrock, but you play Bedrock. And okay, so I don't have that much of a problem with Bedrock, except that everything's monetized. And that's what I don't like. It's just like Minecraft is mostly a free game at heart. And then for Microsoft to completely cut off Java from the rest of it, basically, just because they can't monetize it, that's what I don't like. Actually, I'm gonna change this. I can just use snow layers. Oh yeah, speaking of snow layers, I have got like 20 million of them, so I might as well start using those. So basically I just spam snow layers in order to try to give this a little more detail. It doesn't work half the time, but that's fine. I don't have a full stack there. I don't know. At least Bedrock is an actual block. What the heck of a block is the Java? Technically, the game of Java Edition came first. And I believe Bedrock is... No, both things are in real life, are an actual thing. Java is like an island in the... I want to say Philippines, but I don't really know. That's really not what I wanted to do. Just like somewhere like that east, what's Mobabit area? I'm really not thinking of geography right now. But just where there's 20 million islands in the ocean, there's an island called Java. And Bedrock's an actual thing in that, like, it's where they put foundations into, basically. It's a certain layer of the rock layer. I don't know much more about it than that. It's where they put foundations to in buildings. Because that's where apparently it's stable. Yojuka, wait, do you have any paranormal experience or extra experience? I wouldn't say this is... I have some stories that my parents have told me once. The closest I come into is that we were in, I think it was Rome or Naples in Italy. I lived in Italy for a while. In Germany, technically. So, just to clarify that. We went to this crypt that apparently some priest had been stuck in for like a decade. And the priest got bored, so he started building out of bones and skulls and stuff. just out of complete boredom. And we went to the crypt that he was stuck in. I don't remember why he was stuck in the crypt, but he was. And there was this unsettled, unnatural feeling about the entire place, and it was freaky as heck. And I was just like, I want to get out of here really fast. This is not okay. My parents, however, I can't remember the one my mom told me once, but my dad, I remember the story that it was like Christmas Eve, and he and his mom and his stepbrother and stepdad, they were all gathered around the TV about to watch this TV show or something, and his stepdad had what the heck did I just say? This clock that had been in his family for several generations, and it didn't work at all. Just had a feeling or an actual image. No, just this really bad feeling. I was just like, my thought was, when I was into it, was like, oh my gosh, the souls of the undead that are very angry about being disturbed by this priest dude. No, yeah, so it was like Christmas Eve, and they were waiting to watch this show that always came on at, like, I think it was 7 in the evening. And the stepdad had this clock that he had brought with him, and it hadn't worked in years. It was just a really pretty ornate clock. And all of a sudden, they're waiting for the show to start, and this clock chimed right on the dot at 7. And it hadn't worked in how long? And so they just kind of sat there and be like, what the heck? And then his stepdad went and called one of his brothers or something, and was like, hey, you know that... Excuse me? Is it like this? Yes, it is. So yeah, his stepdad went and called his old brother or something that was like, hey, you know that old clock? It just worked for the first time in however long. And his stepdad's brother was like, do you know the story behind that clock? And it was that the original owner of that clock had died on Christmas Eve after dinner around the same, like, at 7 o'clock on the dot kind of thing. And they're just like, excuse me? Ironic timing much? I'm not telling it correctly. I had it written down when my dad first told me it, but I can't remember how it goes right now. But it was, I'm not telling it correctly. That it was freaky. Okay, I said the story on me before. My parents wants to... Oh, that's sad. Gosh dang it. I'm waiting to see if there's a reply, because that looks like roughly 200 characters or whatever that it allows. But it sounds like there's more to that story. Later that week, I see glowing blue teal. Oh, that's cool. At least it's not like super weird and freaky like some of mine. That's sweet, but also really sad. That's cool at the same time. I'm not really sure what to say, because it's sad, but it's also cool. I guess this is also me being like, I kind of want to see something paranormal in my life. At the same time, I know I'd be terrified, so I'm not sure if I actually do or not. So yeah. Okay, let's take a fly and see how this looks. Oh. That doesn't look too bad, actually. I'm gonna just fix it. Ow. Wait, we can find where the bull is. Oh. I don't have any experiences like that. I'm not quite sure what to say, so I'm going to divert the topic a little bit. And we my brother and I had these frogs. Yes, that is a def. A very respective F, as in, like, I'm not joking or anything. No, but we had these frogs that we got before we moved from San Diego to Italy, and we couldn't take the frogs with us. So we gave them to my grandparents, and they were only supposed to last like a year or two. But my grandfather managed to make, actually no, one of the frogs died because I think my mom, before we had moved to stay with my grandparents, because we stayed with them before we went to Italy, my mom killed one of the frogs by changing it into hot water. So more or less she boiled it. But this other frog, they weren't supposed to last a year, and my grandfather made it last 6 years. And it finally died right before we were visiting for a summer or something, and we were very sad because they were named for Fred and George. We didn't know the Weasley twins at the time, but it was really ironic and sad. I'm confused as to why there's random things of snow over the river. Considering that I'm fairly sure I've never seen any changer. Everyone on planet Sure, let's hear your story. That's more interesting than my frogs, apparently. I'm gonna skip. I'm gonna take these down. Now I'm gonna skip today. As much as I love the snow at my base, because it fits really well, it's gonna get annoying. So I'm gonna skip, and then I'm gonna take down my cactus farm. Because I really don't need the cactus farm anymore. So there's that. I didn't want to get that snowball, but alright. I don't understand the way cactus work, because I'm supposed to get, I think I'm supposed to get 36, because it's a multiple of 12, because I know there was 12 cactus there. 12 times 3 is 36, so why do we only have 31? I'm pretty sure they're all full grown. I don't understand. Well, I want to check the name of this song here. This is Sweden, right? It's what, 2740? Yeah, it's Sweden. The one name of the Minecraft OST that I actually know. So, what do I want to do now? Well, I'm still doing. Can I fix? No. Okay. A powerful leader as dark as the night, now into past making new light. The chambers hold a lovely secret that hasn't been needed yet. Ooh, that's interesting. That's a really good riddle. I like that. That's like a watcher kind of riddle, if you've watched Evo. I feel like you've watched Evo, but I know that there's people on my Discord server that haven't watched Evo. And so every time we talk about it, we have to explain it. What am I doing? What am I doing? I need to finish my tower. Oh, I haven't yet. I need to go clear my inventory. That's what I need to do. Can I take that down? I think I can take down that monstrosity. If I can get to the top of it. A palette of pink, white, and birch. A famous old legend waits in search. A victim who desperately needs someone. Isn't this egg hunt really fun? Yeah, those are definitely interesting egg hunt riddles. I'm interested to know what they are. Gosh dang it. But I don't have a clue, partially because I'm not on your server. I've seen it, but that was just the first half you read. supposed to go together? Or are they just like one riddle that leads to the next place? And that's what wait, can I do this now? Yes, I can. My parkour still works if I can do it. Gosh dang it. Can I make it there? No, I cannot. I'm just gonna kill myself. That's fine. I'm just gonna head to the top. That was just one riddle. Dude, but those are such good riddles. I really like that. Maybe I should not gonna say that actually. That's gonna get me in trouble. I wasn't gonna say again. I was gonna say, oh, Fade. Hi. So I think I inspired you. I will. I'm not gonna say this on stream in case someone actually happens to come on and be like, oh my gosh. Hey, Becca's viewers. I'm not gonna say that it's just one person. I've got two people, and one of them I know is myself, and the other one is you, Jacob. So I'm just gonna not say that and say, sure, hey, what's up? I'll tell you about what I was gonna say on, whatchamabobit. Amina later. How's it going? It's going... I cannot type, that's fine. That's not what I wanted to do. You said you're alone. Oof. I didn't mean to, but alright. I'm gonna hop down here, and that's gonna not gonna kill me. I wish my skin would update, because I've changed my skin. And it bothers me that I can't change my skin regularly, like I actually do on this server, because it takes forever to update. Where I can buy wool. I think Zoe's shop. Farm shop. Have some. It's beside Mojave. I know where that is. I don't know who owns the shop, but I know where Mojave is, because that's my shop. When I go to spawn, because I'm going to be going and doing that soon, I will show y'all what, well, just you, Jacob, what Mojave is. I'm sure you would greatly approve. That's not what I want to do, is it? This is not what I want to do. Wow, I'm struggling right now. Okay, maybe more of a general one. Yeah, sure. Let me hear him. I'm all down. I need to put my cactus in here. My feather in here. Cooked chicken goes. No, cook. No, that's not right. Cooked chicken going here. Just gonna take those all. Put them in here. Not there. Here to be smelted. I need to put cactus in there. Stone there. not that one, because that one's already full. Nope. There's that. What's in my shulker box? Okay, that's fine. Probably put an extra stack of melons in there. A safe haven to the undead. Venture in and you'll lose your head. A long staircase made of stone. Maybe the place I'll pick my bone. A mob spawner is not just a mob spawner, a stronghold. Venture sounds like a stronghold with a long staircase made of stone. So those are my two guesses. Okay, I'm gonna go through the nether to show off the nether because the nether's pretty cool. I didn't build it, but it's still pretty freaking cool. In specific with spawner. Probably a skeleton because you said pick my bone. Zombies don't drop bones, and I'm pretty sure skeletons still count as it. Is the background noise too much? Apparently someone's mowing their lawn at 9 o'clock. Oof, okay. I'm going to quickly hide in the end spawner so I can close my window because that's really loud. Give me a sec. Okay, I'm back. Yay, skeleton, I got it right. Yeah, I don't know why my neighbor decided to mow his lawn at 8:45 at night. It's dark out. And there's a ghast. That's nice. So yeah, this is the nether hub. Hoping that ghast. Ah, it's a ghast. Ah, ow. Nope, I'm in lava. Not even lava, I experience kinetic energy. Great job, me. That was not what I wanted to do. So, I'll go back through the nether hub still. I did not build another hub. That was Diamond, who's one of the original people on the server. Beautiful. We love that. Yeah, so I think Diamond and Hollie built. Why did I go down here? Built the nether hub. It's just like one day we all logged in and there was another hub. So it's still pretty cool though. So let's go back here. Yeah, so this was here before I joined. This was built right after I joined. Oh, that guy's totally gonna shoot at me, but I don't care. Apparently not. Excuse me? So yeah, this is the nether hub. My thing is right down by the end portal. I think Molly's, several people, so Zoe, Molly, and Abby's are down this way somewhere. I know that one of them links to the wrong portal. I think this is the nether gang. Yeah, that's the nether gang, but I don't know who the nether gang actually is. They have not been on since I've joined, like 2 months ago. That's Nova. I'm not gonna touch Nova with 39.5-foot pole. That's Ray's house, apparently. And boom, we're at spawn, which also acts as shopping district. It's quite the chaotic mess, but it's good. This is another gang 2 shops that people are fighting over wanting to rebuild these messes of shops, and I'm not touching that with the 3.5 foot. I can't say that. I don't have any mail. That's fine. Okay. Alright, see you, Jacob. Also, thank you for the compliments on the Nether Hub. Yeah, like I said, I didn't build that, but I will tell Molly. Wait, before you go, what do you think of our Baker Street? Hopefully you can see this, because I know there's a major stream delay normally. But what do you think of our phone version of Baker Street? Molly spent forever grinding this out. It's just kind of like, it appeared every time that I logged in. And I was like, I didn't do this because I helped out when I was on, but stuff always happened when I wasn't on. And over here, oh wait, there's the jungler. Excuse me. It's called the Jungle Book. I can't get over that. I'll get my headphones on. Oh, that's okay. So wait, detective. Okay, apparently the jungler has not had any reply back. Is anything changed in the office, I wonder? There's bookshelves now. Those are different. They're not finished bookshelves, but they're bookshelves. Don't forget the jungle and the nether. I added the jungle and the nether, didn't I? Yes, I did. So I can break that. Baker Street. It looks kind of not symmetrical. I'm pretty sure it's symmetrical. I will. What do you mean by that then? Because I'm fairly sure Molly made sure that that was symmetrical. I know that that one isn't finished. Those two with the lights in the top are finished. Yeah. I'm gonna wait. Has anything changed in the basement? Slightly, I think. I can't remember. I'm gonna put this back and rotate it around because that's gonna bother me otherwise. I need to go buy rockets. And then maybe we'll go mining because I need diamonds. Oh, I'll show off my hobby. I'll show off my 2 stores. I don't know what I'm doing, basically. Stand from a distance, it doesn't look symmetrical to me. Okay. Yeah, I guess I probably should have stayed still a little bit more. It might be perspective. That's the thing I can think of. Okay. Well, I'm gonna continue on doing my thing until you come back, and then I'll head back here, but I need to go betray Molly and buy rockets from Nova because Nova has the better prices, even though I don't particularly like Nova. Wait, does Nova not have any rockets? Apparently I put my stuff in my ender chest there. Apparently not. So apparently I can't get the better price rockets from Nova. Should run me, okay. I can't check Amino right now because I'm using my phone to check the chat. What is it again? It's 1 diamond per stack. Molly, you're so expensive. So I'll just grab 1 stack. That's that. Now I got fireworks. I'll go check Mojave for any profits. I probably won't have any profits, but it's fine. No, I didn't think so. That's fine. I wonder if the black market has any. Probably not because I haven't finished the black market, but I never know. wonder if my turtles haven't hatched because they're not under moonlight. I don't know how turtles work. We just bred some turtles and then we realized we actually had to do something with the turtles. No, nothing. I mean, I haven't even back. I checked Mojave, my sand shop. It's a I forget what it's called. It's a subdivision of Sahara, but we only sell sand. I just checked my black market shop, which isn't technically open, but I keep half expecting there to be random diamonds after one time there was. I rambled about turtles, and I wonder why my eggs aren't hatching. And yeah. Basically me just being a buffoon as always. What else can I do? What else can I do? Check donations. There's a lot more donations now, alright. Not really anything I need. Take that, actually. I'll take those. Is there anything I don't need? Don't really need it. I'll take a sign. Could always use some signs. Is there any ink? No, there's no ink. As always. How dare you? I don't know what to say to that, honestly. I need to work on that more, but I really don't know how. Just casually swimming up a waterfall to a floating island. No big deal. Did this change at all? There's burning skeletons. That's great. Anything over here that wants to attack me? Are these structure blocks? Excuse me? Why are there structure blocks? What? I don't know how to feel about this. I'm just gonna ping that skeleton, except I fired too early. Apparently need to go a little bit higher. That's fine. That is a creeper. Swimming along, singing a song, planting pickles all day long. Pickles, pickles on the seafloor, pickles, pickles on the seafloor. Isn't there a creeper over here as well? No, apparently not. We don't have access to structure blocks, which is why I'm confused. Because the only people that can change modes like that are the admins, aka Diamond and Hollie. Now, Hollie is on building this island. I think she's done most of the work because I don't know what to do. And I don't have a lot of the supplies to do it. Zoe! I'm streaming, by the way. So yeah, I'm guessing that's probably having something to do with Hollie. Oh, you know what? How big is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I know what that's for. I'm not gonna say anything, but I think I know what's that for. What that's for. So yeah, that's my 2 cents of I don't know why there's structure blocks. Well, I do know why there's structure blocks. I don't exactly approve of it, but that's fine. Something down here. I don't know why I came down here. I know what's in here, but I don't do it. Corruption of Madmans. No, we were doing something with role plays. I'll show you with who the role play who we have that we may or may not have low-key hacked. Low-key just found a way to get into the server. Kind of, sort of. But yeah, we have these two on on the on the server, and we kind of roleplay with them, and we had a thing where something happened, and we were gonna set a trap more or less with small rustic houses, cough cough. I don't think we really need that anymore, but we might still, Holly might still have it in case we do go through with that for whatever reason. Or maybe just that, she hasn't gotten to delete it yet. Do that. And I'm not sure what I'm doing right now. I could set up an Easter account, but, thing is though, is that people tend to be on at times that I'm not online, and I can't set up stuff as fast as I want to. And there's certain things that I've done that have backfired dramatically because I couldn't get stuff set up in time. And it caused a little bit of drama. And I barely saved myself, honestly. So yeah. You know, how many diamonds do I have? 12 diamonds, 4 emeralds. Okay, that's not enough to do what I need. It's 9 o'clock. Do you know where your children are? What? 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 I don't understand. I don't have any children, I don't think. I mean, we have the honorary family that is our Discord server. But more or less, my only son is, Zell, aka Icarus Korean. Oh yeah, wait, Molly hasn't posted that on Amino yet. It's Animal AU stuff. If you're following that, I don't know if you are, Jacob. But yeah, we may not have something going on with Animal AU between us. In book 2 specifically, but it's America, honestly. Except that it kind of sucks, is my biased opinion. So I'm not going to say anything more than that, because I know there's other things to say about that that make it not true. But yeah. I'm trying to think. What do I need to do? What do I need to... Oh yeah, I was gonna go show off our mini rustic house. One of the 3 around. I just have to find where it is. Wait, is or isn't? Oh, there's a little bridge now. Oh, this is so cute. So yeah, so are you don't really like Animal AU because it's too long for you? Which is a completely valid response, honestly. Don't tell Molly this, but I kind of feel like Animal AU is just kind of an out of the blue thing to post. With like, out any context. I mean, I read it on Wattpad, where it's completely posted and we're on book 2, because Wattpad feels like it's better for that. But it it's a different style of AU than, say, my tattoo AU, where I just kind of post blurbs every once in a while. I have a couple that I want to rate. I haven't yet. But like, without any context, animal AU can be confusing. Not exactly boring, but confusing. Oh, that kind of like... Yeah, that's one of the things I don't like about like the lake systems, is that it's so easy to hit it, but not actually read it. And that's why basically on my content, I would much rather have comments, because that means that you actually like have read the stuff, than just a like, because it's so easy to do exactly what you do in like. Yeah, because that's things like, I know Molly from Wattpad, but she only recently joined the Amino and then just started posting Animal AU, which is fine, but without any context about the basis of what the AU is, it's a little bit like, what? I mean, that's a fair point. I just don't tend to pay attention to it, unless it gets like a heck of a lot of views. Like when Icarus did when I first posted it, there's just skyrocketed of stuff, especially on Amino. And so that was like what people like. Either they're reading it. I basically use likes as like a way to say that a lot of people are reading it. Maybe not that people specifically like it, but just like, does that make sense? I guess on Amino specifically because it doesn't have a view count like Wattpad does. It's just you can only see how many people like it. Gosh dang it, I didn't want to do that. Gosh dang it, I didn't want to do that either. I just planted that one. I didn't hear what he said. You know what, never mind. I'm probably going to make some very controversial conversation if I continue on with this. I'm just going to go grab my hoe and fix my pumpkin farm. It's okay, I'm just not gonna say it again, just because I feel like it's going to trigger some people. Not that there's only you and me watching, but still. I might be ending the stream soon, because I actually have to go to bed. It's just my views on, like, view counts and such. And, like, you already had an argument to my view of it with, like, it makes people feel nice. So, yeah. Let's plant that again, and harvest more melon, because you can never have enough melon. It sounds scalding. Okay, you know what, fine, I'll say it again. I don't like systems, like the heart kind of systems, because it's so easy to hit the like button without actually viewing the content. So that's why I much prefer comments. And like places like on Amino where it doesn't have a view count like Wattpad does, I'm kind of like immune to the actual likes, the word like that. Oh, hey Journey! Hold on, let me finish what I'm saying and then I'll greet you. Say, yeah, I just use the like system as more of like a view count for websites where it doesn't say how many people have seen it. So that's my way of seeing how people see it. So yeah. Again, hello Journey, how are you? Oh yeah, I'm not alone on the server anymore. That's probably why I can't sleep. Why is someone pinging me? Sorry, I had to reply something really quick. I'm not gonna reply to that one either. Sorry, Cole, when I'm streaming. Okay, yeah. I got my little thing here done. I could put something right here still. I need to finish my tower. I need to get a to-do list. Because I know what I need to do, I just need to, like, look at it. Big mood, Journey. I've been procrastinating homework as well. And, like, technically, I'm okay to do it, but I just haven't. I'm gonna work on my... Wait, do I have the wood to work on my tower, or do I need to plant more trees? I need to get, like, an actual wood farm. Maybe I could try to copy the thing that Mumbo did with the TNT tree farm. Except that I don't have the supplies to make massive amounts of TNT. Because I would either need to be taking some from Hollie's thing, or... which we also use for fireworks. And for a little bit for my black market shop. Or I need to make my own creeper farm. And I'm not good enough at redstone to do that. So, yes, this is a struggle. That is not true. Excuse me. I played Java when I started getting back into Java when 1.13 first came out. Then I stopped playing. Then I found the Hermits again and started playing on my own single player world, which more or less failed because of several reasons, including like the world just kind of glitched out. I wouldn't say corrupted, but it glitched out to the point where I couldn't play it anymore because of diamond spawn rates. I loaded up during the pre-release, and my diamond spawn rates were during that time where they were super low, and I went several thousand chunks. I wouldn't say several thousand, but I went really far out in order to go mining, basically, and I basically couldn't find any diamonds at all, so I stopped playing, and then I found Hermitcraft. I started watching that, and I found Ray's server, and then Hollie invited us to this server, and it wasn't originally like Hermitcraft, I don't think, but it's kind of become like that. But I wouldn't say that it was meant to be like that originally, or that we really meant to copy off the Hermit. We just realized we were all fans of Hermitcraft and started making too many references. Oh, but do you want to see what is copied off the Hermits in a way? I gotta go into Hollie's base. You can go down here. It's gonna take me a couple of minutes because her base takes forever to traverse. Hit F1. And ta-da! So let's just go down here. And show off some things. Yes, we have what we call the Hermit Hall. And yeah, this is a thing. And we have several references in this one room. It's kind of impressive, really. Why are you shook, Jacob? I'm waiting for an answer. It's not the hermit decapitation room or the tree of life room. It's not that anymore. Dirty no. What are you guys doing in the room? I would totally make some hermit style videos if I could, but I would, in order to do like time lapses and stuff, I would want to have not recap, replay mod, because I don't have any sort of third person um, secondary spectator account. So I can't do that. And I learned the hard way from previous speed builds I know you've watched. Oh, yes. Yes, Jacob is a friend. I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah, I would do more hermit. I would do like actual hermit style videos if, first of all, I had enough time to do that, but I kind of suck at editing. And then I don't have the stuff to do that from. So yes, introductions. That's a good thing. I totally just did a thumbs up in real life. And for context why this used to be called the Tree of Life room, before we put in the armor stands, it was just the heads, like when we very first put it in. It was just the hermit's heads. And so I think I originally called it the hermit decapitation room, but then almost immediately we put in the armor stands. But at the same time, it escalated in like the 3 days before we had gathered enough materials or got online to put in the armor stands. Thank you for doing the thumbs up for me. Appreciated. I'm just chilling here, not sure what I'm doing, but it's fine. Not sure what that is, but alright. I'm gonna go see if I can steal anything from Hollie's mob grinder that's down here. Oh, yes I can. I can steal the gunpowder. Woo! Here's slime. Excuse me? Oh, well, that's gonna be in here soon enough. Is this a slime chunk then? How do I check if it's a slime chunk? Mood journey. Big mood. No matter what other people say, I just don't have the resources to make half decent videos. I don't know how to tell if something's a slime chunk, and I'm sad. Why is there ice on the ceiling? Does that have something to do with, mob spawning? I don't know. Dude, finding a good editing software is horrible. Like, you can use OBS. It's kind of hard to set up, but it works. It works extremely well once you get it set up. But I don't have a good editing software to recommend because I use Adobe Elements, Premiere Elements, which is a paid thing that my dad got when he got Photoshop. He got the Elements as a bonus, and because I was taking video production class at the time, he let me get Premiere Elements for that. I remember Premiere Pro because I used it in class, but I found it slightly harder to use in some ways than Premiere Elements. Like, I couldn't do time lapses as easy, or make like what was it called? Stop motion. I don't know how I couldn't remember that. I struggled to make stop motion, and eventually, I think during the time we were making them, I switched back to Premiere Elements because I knew how to do that very easily. Doing advanced video production, that's pretty cool. Can't you get like a student copy or something? Like, I know that you can get hold on, let me go find what it is. Is it? And that's not the right one. Oh, it's Autodesk that does Maya, not Adobe. Because I was gonna say, I know that Maya, which is a 3D animating software, it's how I talked to. I already forgot what I was gonna say, and I just realized that there's diorite on this build. How dare! We need a bird to just make a mess into the ocean here. Start polluting. Should I do that, guys? Should I do that as a prank? To prank the Nether gang, because they're kind of being butts about making the shop look half decent, which I kind of agree with. So, should I put a bird up here and just start having it poop into the ocean, and then start polluting this area to say, like, hey, your shop really sucks? Yes, I should do it. I just need to find out where some parrots are in the jungle. Because I know we have a jungle, because I stole some jungle saplings from Hollie once. Because I needed the wood. But yeah, let me ping her on Discord. That's not the right server. Blah, blah, blah. All this. Don't the environment like that. I mean, all they have to do is to fix their shop, and then it will be cleaned up. So let me Is that a ray I see? Ray. Hollie, I want to click that. Okay, I'm not sure why it's not pinging properly. Also, Ray's here. You know, I'm not gonna get into that conversation. I have a feeling it's gonna be very awkward. No offense. I want to go say hi to Ray, but I forget where her ravine is. I will say that Junk here hi. gray space? I'm gonna find gray space. I think it's past diamond space. So. Yeah, I know where it is now. Jacob, we're going to raise spaces to see if he's there. It seems we meet again. What do you say to that, Jacob? This way. Oh, hello there! Oops. Oops, sorry. Oh no, the dog! Oh no. Do I have any meat on me? No, I don't because I only have potatoes. Your dog. That's not helpful. Okay, I'm gonna go into here and go steal a piece of meat from Diamond. I'm sure she won't mind. Those are ender pearls. I'm not saying that. I will screenshot it and send it to her if you want me to. But I'm not saying that in game chat. If only because it's gonna suck to type out. Okay, so that's not what I need. You keep telling yourself that. I won't say anything. You only have 28 rotten flesh. Okay, that's fine. I only need like 2. And then I'm just gonna go out here. It's a pain in the butt to get a diamond space. Not gonna lie. What does that mean? Excuse me, are you trying to blackmail me? I don't know what that means. But it sounds like you're trying to blackmail me, and if so, I feel betrayal. Okay, I'm over here? I forget how extensive Diamond Space is, considering that the entrance is all the way over there. Okay. And I'm kind of pushing my time here of talking, because I technically need to quote-unquote go to bed at 9:30. AKA, I just need to stop streaming. How dare you say that with a rhyme? I am betrayed. How dare you accuse me of being that? And you're not even on the server and you say that. Excuse me. I am not okay. You do not get to accuse me of being the jungler on this server when you're not on it and you speak in rhyme. That is not okay. Ray, where'd your dog go? I need to feed it to make him happy. I haven't been to his base yet. I probably shouldn't swipe through people's just. Stacy Merck, hello, how are you? That's another fortress type thing. Whoa! Ray, you've been busy. Ray, where did you go? I don't know where Ray went. And I'm sad. I don't want to fall into her ravine. Ow. That's not where I want to go. Where is it that I want to go then? Oh, it's up here. Oh. I need to end. I just heard my dad say he'd come upstairs. So, yeah. But everyone, this has been Back with Hollie Clover. Thanks for coming to my stream, even if some people joined in the last minute, that's fine. I appreciate you for coming, considering that I wasn't expecting anyone to come. So, yeah, auf Wiedersehen. Where's the stop button? There it is. Screw you, Jacob.